Все приветствую на канале ReklamaDens, Денис, это на канале Deliverance 2. Почти уже мы на хвосту висим завершающей миссии. Сейчас необходимо... Что за новое задание? То есть я при житоке отправлюсь, там какое-то новое задание висит. У меня уже почти финал игры, а у меня какое-то задание висит.
Hey, sling your hook. I'll kill you. Fucking hell. Fuck! That damn girl will bite me! My God! It's a slaughter! I'm all yours! I surrender! I surrender! I surrender!
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything.
Чем ты против меня сражался? Этот смешной тип, конечно. А что там за прыжиток задание такое? Кто там? А главное, где? Ты что ли? Вы что, прикалываетесь? Я что-то уже был. Не, реально, меня к нему посылали? Как тяжело мне, блин. Смысл события выскакивает, да, проверка, там тебя хочет остановить, нет ли у тебя чего-нибудь. Просто продолжит путь. Кто это придумал? Я совсем не против этой темы, типа. Ну кто это придумал, просто продолжить путь? Типа вот так. Охрана такая говорит, все, стой на месте. Ну это как я просто представляю. Такой инжир. Да мне пофиг. Я пошел дальше. Как это вообще в голове сложить? Это все. Да я подал бы, если бы такая функция реализована была. Вы понимаешь, в чем дело? использовать. Эй, да подожди, я ж хотел... Слава богу, я думал, все. Беда случилась. Мне надо дальше вещи сначала положить свои. Игрок. Блин, такая музыка классненькая, да? Прям вообще. А тут можно где-то присесть? Вот здесь, допустим. А то у меня там книжечка небольшая, надо ее почитать. О воровстве. А, я не могу задержаться, у меня нет времени. Ладно. Ну, вряд ли меня там чем-то книжка может удивить это. Реально просто. Это же зверь, а не инжо. Пушка.
Stop playing the fool and try to get it right at least once. Buonasera, signori.
Who you call senior? Hey, we.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your pizzle, Godwin. I mean, vostra eminenza. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face, but the way you look is punishment enough.
So says the man in lace and satin.
But it suits me, though, don't you think?
Bellissimo. Magnifico. That's a beautiful day, isn't it, Henry?
Same to you.
Может, лучше тачка нарядить было.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to RUTUBE Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths than necessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your pecker will be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada. We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
No, no good. Once more. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molto grazie.
No, wrong. Listen carefully. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice!
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz głąbie.
Excellent, Janos. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
How are you so calm? You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing.
That's an understatement. The whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishoff, I was already telling them to give it up. No offense.
None taken.
And now von Berghoff talked them into stealing the royal silver? I'd...
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
Could you teach me something else in Italian?
Taken a liking to Italian, have you? Tell me, what would you like to know?
I'd like to flatter someone. You know what I mean?
Yes, sure. You want to make an impression on the lady?
Maybe. But I want her to understand, even if she can't speak a word of Italian.
Of course, mon ami. The charm of Italian is that it sounds beautiful, even if you are talking about a dung pile.
If you say so. But I'd like to talk about something nicer than dung.
Try this, then. La tua bellezza mi abbalia. I am dazzled by your beauty.
La tua bellezza mia abbalia. That could work. Thanks.
De rien.
I'd like to tell you something.
What is it?
La tua... no.
Oh, stop it. But it was a long way from...
Hold on. You speak Italian? Damn it.
I know only a few words. Italian merchants used to come...
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, coloni. Eh?
Cazzo!
Sei proprio un baccala.
Naprawdę, gadacie jak pomyleńcy.
Cosa stai braterendo in polacco, caffone? Vuoi che ci scoprano?
Scusi, cornuto.
Vedi, sei un buon insegnante.
Grazie. Grazie.
Signores, signori, senti, italiano, cardinal!
Welcome to Kuttenberg.
What an honor.
Signore, welcome to Kuttenberg.
Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well. What a grand fella.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinales Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem minime. Manete. Insolitum. Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet, non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est, certe Henrice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Cur in monitam imus.
In sedibus est aria sumptuosa. Permissum accepi ud ad acta hic vocarem. Et epulum. Certe contentus eris. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Certe necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum, Eminentia. Magno pere gavisus est. Possumusne peregere?
Hunc locum inspiceri velum, si mihi permittis.
Bene. Sed non Dio queso. Sero iter facimus.
Vi diamo il
Advenimus.
benvenuto alla
Te
corte italiana.
expectamus. Possimus ne paregere.
Non du.
Queso car...
Vi diamo il benvenuto alla corte italiana.
Здесь пленных, наверное, держат.
I ought to get back to the others.
Possimus ne paregere, Cardinalis.
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso.
О, муса.
Eos eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio dotibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficile sicucis.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est, in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus areo templo, consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
Вот скотина. Багута. Полегчало? Прикинь, как нам очковать. Ладно, бы язык знал бы хорошо. Может быть, еще что-то выкрутился. А так-то...
Ne gravibus locvamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa monasterium sed letianum sustenet. Culput ut nihil mutetur.
Benedico eo sanctitati. Rectum considium est.
Sed ignorat situm rerum. Quomodo expilatio suo arbitria agere potest. Et agve te misit? Ideo ut opus delias in nomine eus, quod per longa secula facimus?
Papa hoc arbitrium fecit. Consilium ad finem pervenet.
Quid? Quomodo? Ego non... Quid?
Pater Conrade, tu me audisti. Subales nostras gaudebimus nos accepere paritium tuam.
Nunc fam, deloquendo non est. Proficissimur nunc.
Excuse-me. Quotu longum iter facere debuiste, domine? Audivistis! Concili finis est.
Manete, crediti nos parum per potaturus esiet.
Causa non est. Insequere me, domine.
Sacro.
Все, поиграл.
Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsorum. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemitorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aulae, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi?
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam vidibite.
Buon dì, eminenza.
Что тут Джузеппе? Хочешь меня подъебать, да?
They will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some village. Just boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
Demora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria.
Короче, мне надо...
Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit.
Можно больше с ними базарить, да? С ребятами.
Pergamus. Etce preghaus. Hic grossa cudantur.
Сейчас попробую ученостью похвастаться. А вдруг прокатит.
Unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit. Etce...
Benvenuto, non vedevo...
Buona giornata, amico mio.
Avete un accento strano, un po' duro, del nord. Siete davvero nato in Italia?
Sono di Venezia, del nord.
È veramente strano. Non parlate mica come un italiano, piuttosto come uno straniero.
Leave the cardinal be. We have to go. Excusame, Eminentia. Posso musne peregere? Ben.
Vi diamo il benvenuto alla corte italiana.
Зачем тогда давать варианты такие? Пошли, короче.
auguro lunga vita, egregio signore.
Я тут немножко позволил себе пропустить чуть-чуть. Дурная миссия, на самом деле, мне не нравится. Я сейчас просто пройду, не буду даже с ним разговаривать.
Signor Cardinale?
Ad verba vano tempus non est.
Intelligo. Certe. Possumus ne paragere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with...
As you wish.
In seque...
Ne gravibus locvamur ne recte a...
Monos donatio...
Sed not...
Igno...
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sin.
Bene. Discoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus. Factot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ut de omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui... colloqui... discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego potio egio fauces sica est.
Hey, Signor Cardinale.
Well, it may come as a surprise.
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah, 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here. Everything will turn out for the best.
Salve.
De utilia simus. Rogare quod vis.
Doesn't want to talk to us.
Surely instructed him properly.
The only question is whether the Brotherhood accepts his verdict peacefully.
There's nothing else they can do.
That's much better.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What else am I to do? Lament?
Pay attention. We need to get Relegator outside.
He looks like a reasonable man. He'll surely listen.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, cardinalis?
Inusitatum est quod ministri non ad sint.
Multum doleo. Silecet ad esse debent.
Sed non ad est.
Debuit advenire fier. promesit id arsaciorem esse, sed non advenit, et non primo.
Accidit.
Damn that fronter cooldown.
Quid dixisti?
Nihil. Excuse me de incommoditate. Uterque autem sic delegat it quod vult.
Introduces ni mihi alios homines qui concilio aderunt.
Magnus jam novisti. Abitem Johannem et sacerdotem Conradum. Personam archiepiscopatus pragensis gerit Dominus Albicus. Et Dominus Musa ex malia eruditus in Sigismundi area est. Quoque Domini Andreas Polner, Franciscus Rosenthal, Vaclavusque Voschucher, e Maximi in colae montes cutna sunt. Non nulli conditores advenire non poterunt propter res, et alii in turi palazzi clausi sunt.
Ave.
Dominus.
Really had to hold myself back.
Did you try? I see news spreads like
Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus Cardinalis, bone venistis.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Sire velum de hoc concilio, ut hoc tibi videtur.
Magnum honor est, ut tu quid nos putare.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short and clear.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaitz non procedere.
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eius conditoris non potesse sed leciniti.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polner. Great.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Viditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic alique mala eventa futura esse.
Tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur hic aliquid accidere posse. Fortasse eorum maior numerus est? I understood him. He wants more guards.
A bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema. Rogare nas eminentia. Ille homines mittere potere. Postea certe securi sentimus.
Mons cutna magno peri puchera urbs est. Vere gemma.
Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes. Tuiam emere hic aliquid?
Nihil notandi animadverti.
Incommodum. Tu aliquid invenire.
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine. At least we'd make up for what they drank in Loretz.
Aye. Make him pay through the nose.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fuit, eminentia.
I still think no decision will be reached today.
Nobody expects that. But hopefully we can at least make some progress.
You know how these clerics are. They eat and drink everything. E allora?
Janos has one.
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food. then send for cook.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone, they can sneak out, right?
That makes sense, all right?
But first taste some food, so you do not...
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis. Fortiores sunt. Nunquam sis quid accideri possit.
It corare possum. It corabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here! His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here!
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putasmi unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat. Quis non amat.
Certe. Legatum in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eos sanctitas optimum. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
Cibus speciem pugram habet, et magnanimi sapet, dexterum viri qui hanc dapum paravit velum agitare.
Bene. Eum ad volabimus. Tonda! Go and bring the cook in here.
I see you made some deal about...
Like a fish out of water. Fratris, vitricus, patris.
Vestra Eminencia.
Laudatur eum in eternitatem.
Vos esse sodalitas, quid vele?
Ita, sodalitas sumus, et quid volumus?
Ita, quid vultis?
Credibam te setiorem esse.
Sed cur tu non repetes, pater?
Bene. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malinensis non toleramus. Tantum de...
Et acve, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem omnium iorum sacrum sodalitati.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cuthna conservabit. Urbs et tota regio occidentalis debet benevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cuthnae sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eus edificationem erunt.
Ego nihil non scio.
Certe.
Multos annos mons Cuthna administrata est a clerici paratiales ede melinensi, subordinata mon omnes capelle montis Cuthna, omnes reditus malino vel sed letio dare debebant.
Clare, id non placebat in collis montis Cuthna, nam capellam propriam non habebant, et maiores vectigales solvebant.
Namque sodalitatem Christi corporis condederunt, et pragensem capitulam urgebant, ut possent proprium templum struere. Malinum et sed letium obiverunt, et cum ancestore meo sentiver...
Sancte Barbare templum directe post castrum urbanum crest.
Sedit non placibat neque monasterio neque ideo tota auctoritate sua usi sunt. Ne maxime ad
Nupe que vivumus adipici recognitionem a papa.
sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet. Totam discordiam solvere ut
Et denique renovare nostre Sancte Barbare templi et
Iocundum.
Considera gaudibi.
Ego veli sicire. Plus de
Contrari nostri hic ad sunt. Abbas
communicatio cum eius difficilis, cum bobus, obstinati impossit.
Et per illustris Dominus albicus
Magna incognita, sed fortassin.
etiam ades peregrinus, discipulus ex Sigismundi
Neque ego sio, dicunt eum bene bohemice loqui, sed
etiam ad sunt in cole locales.
Deus iudex noster
si ego bene.
Tu,
sanus ne es?
Ego sano.
From
Spero te requietorum
Mons cutna.
ad libitum
mons cutna una ex maximis
ita, itale si.
tu ipse id vidisti. Venditores locali.
Ali cuvando tentat.
De hoc leg.
No un.
Leave it be.
Nunc cum.
Domino.
Post multos annos discordie denique.
That's much better.
Так, наверное, на этом серию завершу, чтобы точно успеть в следующий. Подписываемся на канал, ребята, ставим лайки и до новых встреч. Пока-пока.